Hey guys, it's time to take a look at the next generation of the TouchWiz UI, which is called as the Grace UI, or some people are calling it as the new Note UI. This will be in the Galaxy Note 7 officially, but here I have it on my Note 5. Just for the early look, this is actually a beta version of this, only for Korean Galaxy Note 5 models. So, but you can install it on any Note 5. But it requires root and it requires custom recovery. So, yeah, it's kind of a difficult process. But I'll make a separate video for the tutorial on how to get it on the other Note 5 variant. So, this is how it looks like. You can see the basic natural look is the same as the previous TouchWiz models, but there are a lot of great changes. First of all, if you take a look at the icons here, they have like shaded thing in the background, which makes them more stand out. Okay, you can change that in the settings, you know, like the old. You can make them like the old icons, but these new ones, they look really good. You can see the internet icon here and it has this shaded purple thing in the background. Same thing with all these other icons. So next up, we got some big changes to the quick setting area. Now you can see it looks a lot different compared to the current TouchWiz UI on the Galaxy S7. So all the toggles are pretty much the same as before. You know, we are familiar with the power saving, airplane mode, all that stuff. But the one thing that is really new here is called as the blue light filter. Now when you turn it on, it's basically kind of a night mode type of thing that is of course on the iOS. So Samsung is calling it blue filter. They are also giving you the option to customize it, you know, how much of the yellow effect you want, you know, and of course you can go into more settings and schedule it when you want it to turn on automatically. So automatic schedule is there, and as well as the custom schedule. So it's pretty nice, and it's one of the key features here of the new Grace Note 7 UI here that we have. And of course, a big change to the whole layout of the quick settings. We also have a search bar as well as the Google Now integration here, so you can quickly search any application. Like if I want to open the gallery application, I can just type in and it's going to show me the applications. And also we got the Google integration, like I said. So for example, gallery, you can see now it's going to show me the gallery application, and also I can use the web search using the google.com search engine. If you check out the app drawer, you can see it looks really clean. The home screen wallpaper will be blurred out, which is pretty nice. And again, the same shape of the icons, the folders are looking like this. Pretty nice. You can click here and change the color, which is great. And also the change on the top, you can notice that we have the search bar as well as the voice search there. So again, I can do the voice search, like for example, camera, and it's going to show me the camera application, which is pretty nice. We also got the three dots there, of course, to edit the applications, you know, to uninstall them, and of course to arrange them alphabetically. And you can hold any application and move it on the home screen, which is pretty much the same as before. If we dive into the settings application, you're going to notice a big change. Compare it quickly with the older UI, you can notice that the older UI is like a bit more cartoonish and all that. So this looks a lot like Android N. So you get the images of a certain setting, like the sound had its own icon, speaker icon. Same thing with other settings, which helps you to, you know, differentiate between the options so you can easily access them. Really, it's looking really clean. I'm loving it. And now there's no about device section. Instead, we get general management. When you go inside, you get some software update settings, of course, language and input, date and time. And then if you scroll below, you get the information about your Note 5, of course, your model number, your software information, where you can see the build number, the Android version. Of course, this is Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back and show you guys what is the new edition here. Okay, so the new edition here is the device maintenance settings. Now this is sort of something that Chinese phone have. They always have like smart cleaning application, and they show you exactly what are the useless files on your internal memory, and they show you which apps are taking more battery, and they help you to optimize the things we have on Huawei phones. Especially now Samsung's having its own thing. Previously there was a smart manager application. Instead of that, they have made things a lot more easier by having a dedicated option in the settings called as device management, where you can manage all the stuff. For example, you can go into RAM and you can clean the RAM. Like if there's some application in the background, you can clean now. It shows you how much RAM is of course, if you clean it, how much RAM you're gonna get, like 447 MB there. So it says cleaning memory, and now it says 447 MB has been cleared, which is pretty great. And of course, you can take a look at your storage. Same thing with the battery. It helps you to optimize your battery, which app is taking more battery. Like it shows the battery usage of the Zedge application. Of course, I haven't used this a lot of applications, but it will pop up here, the usage, which is nice. So you can notice the power saving mode options are a lot different. So off. There is a mid power saving button, of course, which you turn it on and you apply it. It basically kind of downclock your CPU and prevent some background usage, but it's not the big battery saving option there. The other one is the max, which you turn on. It's the ultra power saving mode, so I'm just gonna turn it off. You can also take a look at the battery usage, which is of course the same. You can see how much the screen on time you're getting and stuff like that. So definitely it's a big change here, the device maintenance option. You get all your stuff, device maintenance related stuff like RAM, battery, and the storage. You also get device security. Of course, you can scan your device with, of course, if there's any wires, it's going to scan it off. And also you get the Knox connectivity there. So I'm just going to go back and show you guys the rest of settings options we have. So advanced feature, pretty much the same, nothing I can see new thing over here. Same thing, we got display. Again, like I said, big addition is the blue light filter there. Other than that, screensaver option is there, but nothing that much changed. It's just the stuff is like more organized and more easier to use. This is something that we always wanted from Samsung, and they're finally quitting the cartoonish shit that they had with their previous UI. So I mean, the TouchWiz UI has been the same over the years, of course, but this might be the biggest change ever. We also get some changes to the Samsung theme application. So it shows you 3 tabs. You got wallpaper tab. You can see all your wallpapers from gallery, from the store, theme store, and some of the default wallpapers you have. You can take a look at the themes, top new from the Samsung theme store, as well as the icon pack, which is great. Easier to operate, and I really like that when you open application, almost all applications have tab-based settings, which is pretty nice. Now time to look at the special things for the Galaxy Note 5. So let me just bring out the S Pen here, okay? So of course, when you bring out the S Pen, you get these options like Action Memo, Smart Select, Screen Write, S Note, but there is a new option. You can see it says Glance, okay? It works. I'm going to show you guys how it works, okay? So if I go into a certain application like Play Store, okay, and if I go back to the settings here and I click on the glance setting, what it does, it creates a kind of a pop-up, okay? Now this will remain on your screen. Doesn't matter if you open different applications, it's going to remain there. This is like an advanced multitasking, okay? So you have to move the pointer of your S Pen over the glanced application. What this will do is that it's going to bring up the application. You can use it and interact with it, and as soon as you move the S Pen off from the screen, and it's going to go back, okay? You can drag it anywhere on the display, and of course, if you're done playing with it, you can remove it. So this works with pretty much every application. If I just quickly test out the YouTube application, all you need to do is just to press, of course, bring out this S Pen settings here, the ring settings, and then you have to press the glance button, and there you go. It's now in a pop-up form, or like glanced form, and then all you have to do is just to hover the pointer on it, and it's going to bring up the full application. You can interact with it. So pretty awesome. And as soon as you move the pointer away, you're gonna get your it's gonna come out of the application. So it's like I said, it's a new form of multitasking. It's pretty nice, and you can drag it anywhere and remove it easily. So it's pretty nice. So Samsung Notes application, it received a huge change. Again, 2 tabs, all and categories. So you can just quickly click on the plus icon. On the top, you got different options like text, ABC pen, of course, brush. You can draw. This is, of course, the most favorite part of this app. You can draw it and then click done. And you can also add images. You got your voice integration there, and you can save it. So pretty awesome Samsung Notes application. This is what a new edition there. And I think, yeah, that is pretty much it. This is the whole Galaxy Note 7 Grace TouchWiz UI, currently available for the Note 5 devices. Of course, it's in beta stage, so we might expect some more changes to the UI, like I said, to the camera changes to the camera UI. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. So for me, I think the best thing about it is that it's less cartoonish. So, which is a great thing. It's finally mature. It's TouchWiz UI. So let me know in the comment section below which is the most favorite thing you have liked here on the new Grace UI. And hopefully I might do a comparison with the Galaxy S7's UI side by side. So let me know if you want me to make that video. And yeah, like I said, there will be a tutorial video, so stay tuned for that. And catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.